Well, hello, everybody, and welcome into Jeremy's Tech Adventures. And we have a special guest on the panel with us today. It is Cheryl from Cruising is Fun Anytime. How's it going?
I don't know, but I'm going to be knitting because I'm also knitting with Cheryl.
That's correct. Absolutely. And we got some people to bring up on the panel, but today we are going to be learning how to do Nightbot on YouTube. If you want to go live on YouTube or have a premiere and want to have somebody to stand right there with you as far as helping people with the chat, you definitely want to have Nightbot as a part of your permanent team. And today we're going to learn how to do it. So along with us is Yo morning host coming alongside of us, Eddie Lugo Studios. How's it going, good sir? All right. Well, that's good.
Hey, Alice, if you're there.
She's in the kitchen.
Okay.
If you are here for the replay, thank you for coming to check out the lesson. I hope you learn a lot today, and I hope you get your Nightbot set up. If you do, leave us a comment. And thank you for coming by to learn how to set up Nightbot for your channel. We also have a person who's going to be learning with us today as well. Miss Tanisha is coming onto the stage. We want to welcome her into the chat. Hello, how is it going?
Yes, Tanisha.
Hello,
the lady that provides us with the day of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I am honored to be amongst such superstars. Oh my goodness. Look at it.
I'm not a superstar.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I was a superstar.
If we were in person, I would be saying, wait a minute, can you sign my book?
Oh, see.
Oh, nice.
Whatever. Okay.
We got familiar faces and showing up in the chat already to help us ease those live nerves. Okay, so we got first up in the chat is Yo Brooklyn in the house, Eddie Lugo Studios. He's showing up everywhere. He is on the panel and he is in the typewriter. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Hello, welcome in. And yes, PK Adventure Travel says, good evening, all. It's time for the Dark Nightbot.
Yes.
The dark one.
This sounds like a Star Wars thing.
That's right.
Is it?
Star Wars, yeah. You got it right. Adventures with Roxanne has made it in. Hello.
Hey, Roxanne.
Yep. And speaking of which, look who has made it to the show. You know what? We got to thank Nightbot for all of his hard work that he does over here for at least the show every day. This is the superstar of the show that we're talking about. Mr. Nightbot is in the house. Welcome in.
Hello,
and
Nightbot.
yes. What he is an automatic chat bot for your chats and live streams as well as your premieres. He will speak for you. He will protect you from
Trolls.
From trolls.
And people that say bad things.
Yes.
I know that much.
Absolutely. And speaking of which, hey, babe, Cruising is Fun Anytime has made it into the chat. Hello.
And sometimes you guys be looking, you see me and Eddie are always on the phone. Well, Eddie does more than I do on the phone because sometimes I'm shopping and I shouldn't be shopping during the show. But what we do in the background when we are on our phone, when we get somebody new in the chat and Nightbot has let them in, we're looking them up to see if it's the real person or somebody that's going to do bad things.
Yep.
So when you see Eddie looking all over, he's looking at one screen to another screen. That's what he's doing. When I'm doing it, I'm going from my shopping channel to say, man, I got to go and look this up.
Whenever you go on live or go on for a premiere for your channel, it opens up your channel to the entire public. Okay?
All of YouTube to comment in your chat. And you want your chat to stay protected as much as you possibly can. And Nightbot really helps out with that. The Bud Files have made it in, and Nettie and JT
the show.
Hey,
Hello,
Chi-Town.
welcome in.
Hey, ladies
And
and
yeah,
gentlemen.
for this presentation, I am going to pop out into another screen and show it to you. Whenever you want to deal with Nightbot, you go to another tab on your browser and you go to a website called Nightbot.TV. And it should look like this. As you can see, our number one chatter for the week is Mr. Controversial Cruising. I think he's going to hold that title.
And he's live at this moment as well.
Yep. And okay, so whenever you're signed in, you want to sign in with the channel that you're going to use for the lives. For instance, if you want to do Live with Tanisha RN, then you can sign that channel in or that YouTube account in to Nightbot. If you want to use Leonard Family Fun, then you sign in the Leonard Family Fun into that and have separate Nightbot functions for both channels.
Okay.
Like if you want to send them to your Insta for Leonard, and then for your YouTube Life with Tanisha, you can have different functions for each channel, directing them in different locations, if you will. And you want to sign each channel in independently, and join the channel into Nightbot for that particular channel. That way, it only sends out those commands for that channel.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like doing this once will not be enough, because I know you have two channels. You're going to have to do everything twice.
Yeah, I'll probably just do it on the Life with Tanisha RN for now.
Okay.
That's my main channel.
Okay. Well, cool. Whenever you're signed into Nightbot dashboard, it should look like this. Okay. For now, this button right over here is the one that I want everybody to pay attention to, because if this button is not red and it does not say part channel, Nightbot will not work. So if you look at this button here, the one just below your profile picture, it should say part channel. If it doesn't, you need to click on it, and it will give you some instructions to join Nightbot into your channel.
Has everybody caught up to where you're at?
Yeah, and let me know in the chat if you are all caught up. And let's see, let me go ahead and go over the chat. Hey, Rob has made it in from Cruising on the High Seas.
And travel.
And Emily has made it into the house.
Hey, Emily.
Good evening. Hello.
Emily keeps that chat going. That we have the unusual suspects.
Oh, okay. It would be Darth Nightbot for Star Wars. There we go.
Oh.
Yep. PK. And let's see who else has made it up in the chat. And yeah, let me know if you're all caught up so far. This is Max. I've taken over his channel. Max has made it into the Nightbot lesson for this evening. Hello.
Even someone with credentials, letters behind their names, talking to a dog.
Betty AJT says, I'm just taking notes. I'm watching on the TV and commenting on the computer. Yep. So once you make it to Nightbot TV, Nightbot.TV, and you sign in to your channel, to the channel that you're going to use for Nightbot, it should look something like this. And if this button, the red button on the upper right-hand corner, does not say part channel, Nightbot will not work. So whenever you hit this button, it's going to give you some instructions, such as copy this channel or add Nightbot as a moderator to your channel. Nightbot has to be listed as a standard moderator on your channel in order for him to work. So let me present this tab also, which is studio.youtube.com. If I go to my settings and go to community, it'll show me my standard moderators. And as you can see, Nightbot is right here as a standard moderator for the channel, which means that he can speak on behalf and act on behalf of me as I'm live. That way he can try to keep out the riffraff.
And we have a lot of people that come into the chat that are moderators as well.
Yeah, it helps to have some human ones in there also.
Yeah, I've got some.
Nettie and JT has a question.
Okay. Do you have to create a new account to log into Nightbot? No, you would log in using the account that you want to, your content creation account. In other words, the YouTube channel that you use for going live. That's the one you want to sign into. That way those settings are applied to that channel whenever you want to go live from it. Good question. I still need master. No peaches. No peaches for Max. He can't have them.
And Kiwi.
Or Kiwi.
And I'm gonna tell you something else Nightbot would do. It will keep words, offensive words, from coming into your chat. All kinds of words. You know, you can put down a list of words that, well, you'll see on his, I guess, or mine. I guess he'll show you. Showed me that.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so Tanisha, are you caught up with me so far?
Yeah, I've even while you were talking, I went ahead and opened up my Nightbot on mine.
Okay, and this red box right here, is it red or blue?
Well, it just tells me right now to join channel, so I don't know. I guess
You want to go ahead and click join channel and then follow the instructions that it gives you. It's going to tell you to copy and paste the Nightbot channel, or just copy and then paste it over into your standard moderators box in YouTube Studio.
Okay, so let me go do that.
Sharon's letting me know that she has the downpour. Because I hope you went out there and got wet.
Okay, and I see part channel.
Okay. Well, there is the first step has been completed. Now, Nightbot will work every time you come on live or do a premiere. It's going to be automatic. As long as that red button says part channel right here, then you're good to go. Okay.
So when do I click that or just leave it red? Don't click on it.
Leave it red. If it's blue, then it won't work. So definitely red.
Got it.
Okay, so next I want to go down here where it says timers on your left-hand column. I want to go ahead and cover your timers. These are messages that Nightbot will pull up at different times during the show. For instance, this one that says type in creator to share your link. This is something that I set up to go off every 20 minutes. And the way that you would do that is you hit add new, and then some boxes are going to pull up. I already have this one set up, and I just typed in something that helps me remember what this command will do, which is creator. And then what Nightbot is going to display is what is in this box. Type in hashtag creator to share your link. That way you don't have to keep saying it. Nightbot will automatically do it for you.
Mhm.
So he does a lot of automatic things throughout the show that we don't ever have to think about doing or saying. And that's where your timers are going to come in handy, is you can tell them like every 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes, depending on the desired length of your show, has a lot to do with these timers also. If you have a shorter show, then you want to show these lines at smaller intervals, maybe like 5 minutes. But if you have an hour-long show, then 20 minutes, 15 minutes would be okay, because you can spread your timers out.
Okay.
And so, yeah, every 20 minutes I have Nightbot saying that, and then when you hit submit, it'll save it. And every 20 minutes throughout the show, it'll say that thing. Another one that I have is everyone hit the like button. That's something that you find creators saying a lot during the live show. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. We don't have to do it as often because Nightbot covers that for us.
And then Eddie tells us to smash that like.
Smash that thing, so it's like, if you got multiple people saying it, maybe multiple people will do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a greater likelihood of a lot of people doing it. You just name it, the like button. And then every 15 minutes, and it's important to spread these out, because if you have a 20 minute, 20 minute, 20 minute, 20 minute, then your chat is going to what we call jump, like with 4 different Nightbot messages stacked on top of each other. Your current messages that you see or chats coming in is going to jump out of the field of vision, and it'll mess you up. So you want to spread these messages out. That way it's not, jumping your chat as much.
So do you set this up for each show, or it's automatic?
It's automatically going to do whatever you set it up to do
Right now.
like right now and beyond and in the future. Unless you come back in and edit whatever it is that you do.
So like if I say you have a show that's, I don't know, 30 minutes long, and then I decide to do one an hour long, so I would need to come in 2 different times and set it, because I don't want it. The 30-minute show would have a different timer set off, go off versus the 1 hour.
If you want to adjust your timers per show, you can. Or just set them up to show more frequently from the beginning. That way you can be guaranteed that whether you have a 30-minute show or an hour show, that they're going to show that many times throughout your broadcast.
Okay.
It's like
That's what
some of my timers on my channel, they're 10 minutes or 5 minutes. So they keep going. This way I don't have to worry about is a half-hour video or is it a 50-minute video. I let Nightbot do his thing. It's already set up for an small amount.
This one right here is 12 minutes. This is the one, my shortest one, and it's for the Facebook group. We have the Go Live Together Facebook group, and most of our live shows are going to be for Go Live Together. So I just left it here. I'm probably not going to come back in and delete this or disable it for different types of lives. I would just leave it, and just let it ride. These are your timers, things that can show up throughout the show. And if you got a link to send them anywhere, you're found on Instagram, you're found on TikTok. Mm-hmm. You want to give them a link to your shop, to your social media, to anything that you want them to click. Here's where it's going to be, right here in your timers. I have Baby's new shop. She has a new shop set up for Knitting with Cheryl. So during the show, you're going to see this shop link come up, and this is how you would do it. Is you let them know what the link is for, and then you just drop the link right here, and every 25 minutes during the show, it's going to show.
Okay.
Yep. So you can set up as many timers as you want to. They don't have to be for what we have, but These are just some examples of what you can do. And Nightbot can do a whole lot of talking for you and a whole lot of promo for you as well. If you have a website that you want them to visit, drop that link. If anything you want them to click on, you can show it here.
Okay.
Another one that I want to take you through is spam protection. It's very important that you set up your spam protection correctly, because Nightbot will punish your viewers for doing crazy things in the chat, like repetitions, typing the same thing over and over again. Nightbot will give you a warning. It's like, hey, you're typing the same thing over and over again. Excessive symbols, excessive emojis, excessive caps. Like maybe sometimes people type on caps lock and I see Nightbot fussing at them. We don't want to see that. Also, your blacklist words and phrases. That's something that Baby was trying to tell you about a while ago. You can add a list of words that are absolutely not allowed in your chat under any circumstance whatsoever. You can make a list of the blacklist words and phrases here, or you can take care of that.
Show the list that we have.
Or you can take care of that in YouTube Studio. Studio has a list over there as well. I have disabled all of these except for links. Now, the reason you want to have this enabled is you don't want just any person coming into your chat and dropping links. This way you avoid anybody and everybody from coming in and dropping links. So if all of these are grayed out and this is the only blue one, you are on the right track. The way you disable and enable is these three buttons over here. The middle one is disable. Click on disable and this over here will turn gray. So you want to make sure and go through and click all of these except for this one right here in the middle, which is links. And let me know when you're all caught up. I'm going to check.
You said the blacklist.
Yeah,
so you have it disabled. So how do you, are you setting it in Studio?
Yeah, that's confusing.
Yeah, on the studio side, let me share this tab instead. Is I have blacklist words and phrases. It's just a bunch of them right here, blocked words that you don't want to come into your chat. I have a list of like 5,000 words right here that I got off of the internet that I just put in here. It covers a lot of your profanity. It covers a lot of,
racial words.
Yeah, racist words, words that should not be put in somebody's chat. And so I'll let YouTube Studio handle it on this side. If you want to, you can copy this list over there and enable it on the spam protection as well. But a double layer of security is not needed at that point once Studio handles it for you. Okay. So yeah, that's why I have it disabled on the Nightbot side.
Okay.
But yeah, you want to enable links because you don't want just anybody dropping links. You only want your moderators to be able to come in and drop links, but that's handled over there on the YouTube side. So a lot of that is going to be automatic as well.
Okay.
Let me see.
Before you go, Nettie has another question.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Yes. So you have different timers for different things and different shows. For different shows, all you got to do is go in and disable the ones you don't want to show on your next broadcast. And that's the way you do that. But then just don't forget to go and change it back for the following show if those timers apply to that.
Uh-oh.
They're pros.
Oh, they said the battery's low. They got to charge the phone.
You know what I mean? Like if we wanted to do
for a while there, Jeremy.
Okay. So
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone is dead.
All right. Well, hey, we still got Rob and Emily in the house. That's good. And we still got y'all. Mic check 1 2. Let me see if everything's working. Can y'all hear us?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yes, what you would do at that point is set the timers up for that particular show, and then don't forget to go back in and change it for the next show, the things that apply if you have different types of shows.
Okay.
But generally, I'll leave our timers alone because I want everything to
that's,
show
that's
up.
what I've done too. From the beginning, they're set to one format, and that's it.
Yep.
And on Eddie's, you'll find, because I watch everybody's Nightbot. On Eddie's, you'll find everything that you need to know about his channel, his shop, his upcoming cruise.
Mm-hmm.
He does it all.
Yeah, your timers.
Yeah, he does everything on his,
And
you
I
know.
just let it run.
Yes.
Yep, your timer is going to be awesome. And then here's something too that I found to be useful is it keeps a log of everything everybody has said on one of your live streams or your premieres. And, it says which channel did it at what time on what day, that way you don't miss anything that anybody said throughout the show. If you want to, go back over what people were saying, it keeps a log of everything. And then I know that this is something that you're going to enjoy because if you want to help to grow the YouTube community, this custom command is a good way to do it. And this is whenever we say type in the word #creator to share your link. Now, it doesn't have to be creator. It can be #ELS. It could be just simply creator. It could be Tanisha. It could be Eddie.
It could be RN.
Right. Or Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yes, it could be Sparrow. And so this is how it's done. You want to add a new command. And then the command is what you're going to tell your audience in the context in which you want them to type it in. In other words, mine is #creator.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put that there. And then at the very, very least, the command has to say this right here. And I'm going to read it slowly out loud. That way everybody can keep up with it. At the very least, in this box, you have to have this typing. And it is
Oh, did we lose him?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. My contact is acting crazy too.
There we are.
yeah, I think we're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to copy and paste this into the private chat, Tanisha.
Okay, great.
I'm going to read it out loud for the people that are listening and following along. That way it'll be easy for you.
And all she has to do is copy and paste that.
Is copy and paste, right.
Oh, see, I'm following along. Copy and paste.
Right.
Copy and paste all of that, what I just now put in the private chat. I'm going to put it in the public chat too.
That was pure luck.
You're such a meanie.
Okay, so if you got all of that text in that box, this command will work. But what I like to do is to add a little flair to this one, because I noticed that the $user, it actually tags the user and makes it blue on your side whenever you read it. But at the very least, this box has to read the following characters: $, open parenthesis, user, close parenthesis, space, https://www.youtube.com/channel/$ open parenthesis user ID close parenthesis.
Okay.
If this box says that, then this command will work. Whenever the person types in the word #creator, what it's going to do is welcome this user in right here that just now typed in the command and say, hey, how's it going? And then it's going to welcome them in. Thank you, user, for coming to our live stream. That's something that I did to, just welcome the person in that dropped the link and, give it an extra special welcome, if you will. You don't have to type this part in. It's just something that we did to, to give it a little extra oomph. And then we asked our people to connect with you whenever you drop your link, because that's what we want the community to do, is connect with each other. Mm-hmm. And your user level for this should be set to everyone, or you can just set it to yourself, moderators, regulars, or channel members. I have it set to everyone because I want everybody to connect with each other. The cooldown period is the minimum amount of time before the command can be used after it's used. So that's why you don't want to say out loud too often, type in the word #creator to drop your link, because everybody will do it all at the same time. And then somebody's link is not going to get dropped. If you see as the host during your live stream that, somebody got missed, then you can ask that creator to drop their link again. That way everybody has access to it.
Okay.
And then you hit submit. If you notice, I have 3 of them set up over here. One is #creator, the other one is #ELS, and the other one is just creator. The reason I did that is because not everybody is going to hear the word hashtag, or maybe people hear the word hashtag where they automatically think you got to do that, and they may think you as a creator miss saying the word hashtag. So you would set up 2 of them, and that way their link will get dropped no matter which context they use in the chat to drop their link.
Okay.
Yep, you don't want anybody to get missed, and that is how the custom command is done. Other than that,
Nettie has another question.
oh, okay, hang on. Here we go. Can you test this before you go live?
Yes.
To make sure that you got it right. What I normally ask the creators to do is go live for about 5 minutes and do a test live. That way we can test the link, see if it works real quick, and then just jump off. And so, or on the first live, just test it and see if it works. If it doesn't, then you go back through the steps and see what you missed. But yeah, if you copy these settings right here and type in that box exactly in the way that it read, it should work. In the event that it doesn't, send me a message and I'll copy and paste, what's in our box. Let me do that again. That way everybody can get it in the event you want to do it like I do. And let me copy and send it out to the chat. Now, if you copy and paste that in the box, it'll say exactly what it does. Like whenever PK just drop their link, it's going to read exactly the way that is because of what I have here in this box. You have to train it to say all of that.
And don't be scared if you test it out and it doesn't work the first time. It happened to me, and it was just a little checkup here and there, and then we were back to normal, and it's been working ever since. So don't worry.
Other than that, these other things on the left-hand side, I'm not sure what they're used for. Giveaways, whenever we start doing giveaways, what we're going to do is use StreamYard's giveaway tool instead of Nightbot, because all of this looks very, very confusing. I wouldn't even begin to know how to do this right here. Your channel regulars can be listed here. You can add a user for your regulars, and then your integrations, it works with Discord. I'm not a Discord user, so you can apparently work Nightbot with Discord also, and they have their certain commands over there on the Discord side as well with the exclamation point that I have no idea about. But if you're a Discord user, you can use Nightbot for it as well. Other than that, you know everything I know about Nightbot and are now set up for success.
Thank you.
Yep.
It seems pretty easy. I've got my basic setup that you just provided, so
Yep.
I might do a test run Saturday just to again
Okay.
get the little toes and fingers.
Yep.
And you're gonna go
Wait,
from Tanisha RN, right?
Mhm.
yes.
Okay, and then I have my thing on, so I'll drop whatever you decide to make as your hashtag or no hashtag.
No.
Yes.
Hashtag that way.
I'm
Yep.
gonna do hashtag. I think it's easier.
I think it's easier. I do. I think it's easier because most people that I go on their live, they tell me to do hashtag SLJ Sea Leg Journeys.
Mhm.
They have hashtags.
Oh my goodness. The creator comment is not working. Let's try to see what the deal is over here. Because it should be working. That would be crazy.
And to find Tanisha,
But we haven't used creator in a long
type
time.
live
It's hashtag
of
creator.
Tanisha and then RN in caps after Tanisha all together. Because there's been a few people that are reaching out to me asking me how to find your channel. And
Oh,
it's
really?
they put a live with Tanisha and then RN. They leave a space.
Oh,
and,
yes. Yeah.
It won't pop.
Right.
you have
And
to do it all
yeah, you're right. It won't. I think because I put it together because there was another channel similar to it or something. So
Yeah. So Lucia was looking for you a couple of nights ago, and then I was able to tell her. So hopefully she'll find you and reached out to you. I think she wanted to subscribe to your channel. But she
Oh,
couldn't.
yeah.
She wasn't finding you anywhere. So I'm like, no, you have to do it this way. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you.
Well,
Yep. Let me see.
I'm fixing to try.
You gonna drop your link?
Mm-hmm.
What is the channel live with?
I'm trying to log in with JNS. It could
Let's
be
see.
EA,
that I don't have it set up on the net.
and then RN capital letters next to it. Tanisha RN one word. There she goes, right there. Watch a video for 3 minutes. Hit the like, leave a comment, and then hit subscribe.
Okay. Hashtag,
Mm-hmm.
but not creator.
Maybe I'm signing into on the JNS side right now. And see, this is what I was saying. You have to do everything twice. I may have missed it over there on Jeremy Cheryl Cruise Adventures. There is that possibility. And that is absolutely correct. Yep. Look at the Nightbot person. Have
Thank
to
you,
do
Rob.
a fresh Nightbot command. Here we go. Creator. And it works in live time too. I was on with Z for a lot of the times setting this stuff up, and it actually works in live time. So let me submit that one. It should be working.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Paul Zilla and the Cruise Nuts have made it in. Hello.
Hey there.
Welcome in. We're just going over some Nightbot
It works.
settings. It works?
Mhm.
Well, that dog will hunt. You see how fast it is? Nightbot, whatever you do on the spot, it'll work. So you can fix kinks, you know. Oh, snap. Canadian Family Life has made it in.
They've been here for
It's
the
Max
beginning.
here, bus thrower.
Oh, Polly.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. And you will be happy with Nightbot. He's going to show up for you every show.
Every show.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
Without fail. So I hope we helped.
Any
Yes,
questions, anybody in the chat?
Oh, snap. Look at your bestie. Alice Lugo Studios has made it in. Hello.
Hey, Alice.
Hello,
Welcome.
everybody.
Hey, Alice.
Tanisha, I'm watching your video. Plan with me. Pass
Oh,
letter.
thank you. Thank you,
Check it out.
Alice.
You're welcome. I will subscribe.
Thank
I like
you.
these kind of planners.
Okay.
I'll be checking
Oh,
you out.
good. Well, I'm thinking about to get my feet wet on the live. I might do a live
Okay.
plan with me. That's
Yeah.
Oh, look. They're both in the same house.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay, Alice, I just subscribed to you too.
Huh?
I'm just from the knitting channel. I
Yeah.
just subscribed from the knitting channel.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, how do you get your channel to show up in YouTube as Masters is not showing up? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to.
Mm.
How to answer that. But yeah, I hope we helped.
it did. Thank you
And
so
welcome
much.
to the live world.
And everybody go over to Emily's channel.
And we
Yeah,
got 70.
yeah.
Yep.
Everybody go to EM74's channel.
EM74.
Paul Zilla said, how you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm better than yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I'm better than yesterday. Even though Eddie said I'm not walking right. Mm.
Got some drinks today.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us and learning.
She got
We
slather
will
and beef.
catch you guys in the morning.
Slather. I mean, she got slather and beef.
Ooh.
today.
Slaughter.
Yeah.
Slathering
Okay.
and beef.
All right.
Where is it at? All over.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, thank you for attending another Nightbot lesson episode for Jeremy's Tech Adventures. We always appreciate you guys coming by. Y'all take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. As
hold on.
always,
Hold on. Emily has something here. Maybe this question can be answered. Since we are on YouTube, when someone writes something, then delete in chat, but it does not get deleted on the host end, why not? That is interesting. It does. I know what she's talking about. Sometimes I could stop someone, a troll, but eventually whoever's on the panel, we read it. You know, sometimes he gets it doesn't
Right.
cancel the right there on the
it
spot.
doesn't leave the panel unless the host says ban and delete user comments.
There you go, Emily.
Yep. You as the host have to delete the user's comments in order to completely hide it. Otherwise, it is still going to be visible to you. And also Nightbot is going to catch that as well. In this lesson, we learned that Nightbot will hang on to it no matter where you delete it from. It's just a good record for you to keep.
Yeah, and Paul is also saying reason is it's being held for review. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
But yes,
Good
Well,
question.
thank you again, Jeremy. I really appreciate it. Cheryl
You're welcome.
and Eddie Lugo. Yo. Thank
I
you
didn't
so
do
much.
anything.
now practice.
Well, you
just
did.
here.
And don't be
you
scared
say
of being
copy
live,
and
right?
paste.
My unit rep said to show up.
No, like it's a lot of copy and pasting, but it's worth it. It really
Yeah.
is. Your Nightbot will, it's a dream come true, is what it is.
I mean, I
love
like
it.
copy and
Nightbot
paste.
is-
It's easier.
Yeah.
All righty, guys. Well, y'all take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We love you guys. Peace, love, and
And chicken grease.
chicken grease.
Bye.